where there's so many new spiritual gifts and new stuff going on in the cosmos. And when I'm there with you in person, it just seems easier to get it all out, where I'm able to tell you guys really what's happening and really what's going on. And that's my goal in life, to just let you guys know what's happening, how it's happening, when it's happening, and anything I can do to help you guys live a better, happier, more prosperous life, happier life, more love-filled life. That's what we're all about. And so, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And you guys got such a good vibe tonight. I'm getting high from you. Woo. That's really, really good. If you think high, you're going to get high. If you think low, you're going to get low. Have you guys noticed that? Have you all caught the beat? Right? And so it's really crazy. As long as you think high and you think positive, you'll find everything starts to click in, work for you, and you end up quite happy. And so no matter what's going on, you can really get above the hell. And so that's what it's all about. I'm learning more about the heavens. I'm also learning more about the hells. And so at the spiritual retreat coming up this week, I'm going to teach you guys a lot more about the heavens. And I'm going to teach you guys a lot more about the hells, how to stay away from and out of the hells, or get out of the hells, and how to stay more into the heavens, and more about how the dynamic of the heaven works with your physical life here on earth. It's really important once you figure out how to make it work for you. How do you make it work for you? How do you make it work for your job? How do you make it work for your life? How do you make it work with your spouse, your family, whatever's going on? How do you make it work with just you? Sometimes I always laugh and at Dean. No, I'm joking, Dean.
Yeah, you do. I know
it. I'm like, Dino, get out of your way.
I try to. It's kind of hard.
You have a hard time sometimes getting out of your own damn way.
I do, and I know it. And it still sucks because I know it, and I still can't do it.
Yeah, right. I'm like, you're in your own way, and then I get and then I get the the pushback, right?
And I tell you, kiss my ass, and I'm like, kiss my ass, Gary.
Yeah, I hate you. Anyway, so realize you guys aren't the only ones that go through this in life. See, I'm normal too, right? You have your life, you have all your family members, your wonderful spouse, your lovely children that tell you what they think of you. I have Dean. So there we are. So it's perfect. Michelle and I both have Dean. Is Michelle with us? Where's Michelle?
She's there.
Where are you at? Where are you at, girl? You hiding?
Yep, I'm here. I'm in St. Louis.
Oh, good. Well, there we are. We'll be talking. We're working on it. And so then we got Brian with us. Brian is there. And Brian, you're in North Carolina. Is that where you are?
Yeah, I'm hiding in your library.
Oh, you're in the library. Okay. All right. And then we got Jared. And so, right? Jared's hanging out somewhere in the house.
Yeah, Jared might be outside. I think he's on the front porch.
Right. I saw Rico. A bunch of people. We got a lot of folks. Y'all thank you for helping get the retreat all together for us. Appreciate you guys. This is going to be fun. So anyway, tonight I want to talk about a few things. One of the main things that I realized, and I realized this over and over again, and every time I realize it, it's like I never knew it. Realize appreciation. Duh. Right? And you guys get tired of hearing it probably, because appreciation, you go, oh yeah, I know I have to appreciate things, and then more things come, and I can manifest the universe if I just appreciate things. Yeah, that's great. I can have a great relationship if I happen to appreciate my spouse every now and then, whether they deserve it or not. But it's like, you guys, if you appreciate, you'll find right now it's an extra big payoff. So it's worth doing. Selfishly speaking, if you're the most selfish, non-appreciative in the world, just go ahead. What the hell? Give it a shot. If you appreciate right now, it's really gonna work out for you, because it seems to be an extra big payoff if you appreciate. And I think some of you guys have figured out those things. There's Jared. I see Jared. Hey, Jared, what up? Hey, you grew your hair long. I haven't saw you in a while. You turned into a hippie. I love it. Rico's all like GQ'd up, and you're like going, hey man, check it out. We were debating today whether it's cousin It or Thing that had all the hair, because my hair's big today. And somebody said, you look like cousin It. I said, no, I think it was on the Monsters. You remember that? Anybody remember that show?
Cousin, I think it had the long hair.
It had the long hair. People are shaking their head. Yes. Okay. Yeah. All right. So it was cousin It. All right. What was Thing? What was Thing on the
I think,
Monsters?
I think that wasn't that the hand,
And
the hand that walked around.
Oh, that was it. Thing was the hand. Oh my God. That was so funny. Dean used to come home. It was like crazy. Remember, Dean, when you worked at the Pelican Pub and you'd come home and late at night, and I'd be there getting drunk with Eddie Munster for real. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all have our stories. Anyway, right? Who has Eddie Munster for a buddy? And and the thing about it was Eddie Munster at 40 years old looked exactly the same way he looked when he was 12. He had the little peak, he had the little thing, he really looked like Eddie Munster, So, if you seen him out, you go, damn, there's that old Eddie Munster. What the hell? What happened? How'd that happen? And so, oh my God, my life. Dean, you must think the same thing, right? You're always going through stuff, but you end up in really cool places with really cool people.
It's true. I was thinking of that the other day while driving down the road. While Michelle was driving cross country, and I was staring out the window with my thoughts. Yeah, I thought about it. I was
like Bella, the dog.
I have
like the dog.
I was just like the dog, staring out the window, completely just silent with my thoughts. And I was like, wow. I might not have everything I want in life, but you know what? I had a really interesting life. I've been around the world, seen some awesome things, hung out with some really super cool people.
You had dinner with you had dinner with the Prince of Saudi Arabia, who had a dinner for you.
Yes.
What? Who does that?
Not
in
that
a
many
tent.
people. In the middle of the desert.
In a tent, in a giant palatial tent. It was like, who does those kind of crazy things?
I was in we were in the castle, and they said, okay, you're going to go meet the prince, but he's in his, whatever they called it, the desert.
What they call it, the desert palace.
And I was like, oh, okay. Right. So we're going to drive out to a palace. They said, it's an hour and a half out. And I'm like, in the desert. And I was with Christian, your friend, international lawyer. And I whispered in his ear, I said, I can run faster than you. And I said, so when we get out this car, I don't know where we're going. We might get beheaded or something. So I'm going to outrun you. I said, so you're going to die first. And he looked at me and goes, you're an idiot. He goes, you're an idiot. And then after we got closer and closer to the spot, he's like, you might not be wrong. He goes, I'm going to trip you.
No, but this is true stories.
It's true.
And then you said that they turned off and drove straight out into the silence of night with you guys.
We were driving. We're going 100 miles an hour in this Jeep. And all of a sudden, they get on the phone. It's like, oh, we missed a turn. And I'm like, missed a turn? We're in the middle of nowhere. They go over the sand dunes. And that's when Christian got nervous. Christian's like, this can't be right. And you see lights off into the distance. Everything's running on generators. You have tents everywhere. We pull up, this 40 armed bodyguards. And so then I told Christian, I said, I'm not going to joke around anymore. I said, I'll be serious. I'm not going to joke. So we went, and we're like, wow, it's a tent. But when you walk into the tent, it's palatial. It's nicer than any house I've ever been in my life. And
chandeliers, tapestries, artwork, statues, the whole thing.
Everything. And the prince took us for a tour of his compound. He raises all of his own food, all the animals. He goes, everything y'all eat tonight is something we raised here on the farm, and we prepared an amazing meal for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. With belly dancers.
No belly dancers.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
That was the night. That was the night before, but we missed that one. That was the night before.
It came to the wrong party.
Yeah.
All right. No, but you've done some fun stuff. You get to do some fun stuff.
I've done some pretty amazing
stuff. And
a
lot of the fun stuff that you do is the stuff that I decline because I can't get there from here because I'm just working or doing something or right. And I'm like, well, no, I can't go, but Dean would be glad to, and you've been great, so you got to be stunt Gary sometimes in the movie, which is fun. Which is really fun. I think you have more fun than I do, frankly.
No, I had a lot of fun with it. I had, I don't know if I lived in Macedonia for a year and a half with the same guy I went to Saudi Arabia with, and I lived there and worked with him in Macedonia. We did a mining company, so I know everything about mining there is except how to find gold because we never found the gold. But I could tell you anything you want to know about mining because I am now a mining expert. I did it for a year and a half.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
You and Michelle run around all over Europe just for fun because that's what you do on weekends.
Yep. For on weekends, we'll go to Greece because we were right on the side of Greece. So we'd go there on the weekends.
And I got to
Yeah,
drive. I actually had my driver's license out there.
nice,
It was crazy.
nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, and she spoke every language because she's freaky like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because she learns languages very fast.
That's crazy, right? We all have gifts. We all have different gifts. And, Michelle, you have crazy gifts of understanding people, and people understand you, and they also love you. They just love you. It's like that. It's really like that. If you're loved, you're loved. I'm telling you guys, create the vibration of love. Appreciate people, and you're going to create this beautiful vibration of love. And people are going to love you. If you're loved, you're loved. I mean, you really, really are. I remember I was with the same guy he's talking about it, and we were getting the little gypsy kids were washing the windshields. They do that. And much like they do in New York City, they'll run up your car and wash your windshield, And and I had this total exchange of a conversation with this little gypsy kid that was washing the windshield. And he smiled at the end and projected this tremendous amount of love to me. And the very starchy attorney, since it was in the car, where I was riding his car, and he said, "I saw that. What happened right there?" I said, "That kid said that he knew who I was and he really appreciated me, and he understood that I knew and I appreciated him and I love him. And he said he loved me back." And Christian was like, "Wow." He goes, "That's what I thought happened." Right? But it actually makes you kind of tear up because you can feel this energy, this amazing projection of appreciation from this little gypsy kid, who begs for a living. That's what he does. And so, but I never understood the currency there. So I would always I would make a mistake and give him $100, or something, which was like, paying the mortgage for 3 years. I mean, it was like, it's kind of crazy over there. It was a lot of fun, though. I had a good time. I have to say. We had a lot of fun, Dean. Thank you for all the fun. I appreciate you. Even you. I appreciate you today.
That's good. I'm glad. I appreciate you too.
Yeah. And so that's all it's about, guys. If you appreciate each other, you'll find that you'll feel this beautiful light that happens about you, and you're going to be crazy lucky. I mean, this appreciation, just appreciate, and you can appreciate people, and sometimes they may not appreciate you back right then because they could be pissed off with you or they could be whatever, but just appreciate, just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. And when you do it, you're going to find that things really do click along and work out really good. I want to talk to Darlene. My darling Darlene, Mario. Can you see her? How do you say your last name? Mairo, Mario. Anyway.
Nairo.
Okay, good. Darlene, what are you doing, my girl?
You know what? Right before you said that, I flashed on you saying that. Just 2 seconds before you said
knew
that.
I was going to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
I did. That's so strange. It's so. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm just so happy to talk to you because I appreciate you. I want to, all my friends in Ojai, California. Oh, good Lord. What a crowd we are, right?
Yeah, I miss you.
Hey, yeah, I miss you too. I miss everybody when I'm not there. But Ojai is beautiful. You live in the most beautiful little community. If you guys ever thought about running away from home, hell, do it. Go to Ojai. And if you don't go to Ojai, come to North Carolina where we are. But you guys will be loved and appreciated, and we'll feed you to death. You have to, don't we? Oh my God, Alice and Richard. Alice just feeds you to death. I feed you to death. Same thing. That's all beautiful. How you doing, girl? You good?
Yeah, I've been a little through it. I'm really trying, and I'm doing much better. But there's just been a lot of situational things that have come up, and I'm just trying to. I'm trying to process them and take it all in and appreciate it and appreciate myself. I'm trying to be strong.
Mm-hmm.
And
you want me to hook you up?
With who?
That too. Yeah, I don't know. I conjured you
No.
up one. I did conjure you up one. You know? Yeah.
I'm just being a brat. You know me.
I
Um,
think it's
yeah,
great. But you
you
know,
can. Yeah, whatever you can do, I would appreciate it so much.
okay, here's what I want you to do. You know, and if everybody else was really smart right now, they would copy off of our paper because I'm going to tell you how to get above it. Okay.
Sure,
And so
please.
what happens is the heavens are now joining from the highest heaven, Zion, and earth down here, earth heaven, right?
Mhm.
And you can bleed the gifts over from Zion to here. And so there's a bunch of little tricks going on, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to just do this. God, give me the spiritual gift of a magical dome. And you're going to imagine this dome. Okay. Now just say it out loud. God, give me the spiritual gift of a magical dome.
God, give me the spiritual gift of a magical dome.
Perfect. And now then I see a bunch of demons. I actually hear them kind of going, yeah, rah, yeah. I hear them. You can hear them in your ear. You hear this. That's weird. You feel it. Feel that?
Mhm.
Now
Mhm.
your physical body's warming up.
Mhm.
Your hands are getting really warm. I see you starting to
Mhm.
sweat. And so this magical dome is of protection, and light is around you. It's not only around you, it's around the whole little city of Ojai, California.
Mm.
And you'll notice you're starting to feel really warm in your chest and light
Mhm.
and free. Feel that?
Mhm. Yes, I do. I
Yeah.
absolutely do.
Yeah. And now you feel naked. There was a previous time where I don't know if you were nudist, but I see you running around naked. I mean, I'm being honest. That's what I see.
Well, I was, my 20s, I was in the 60s, so everybody was naked in the
Uh,
60s.
oh, okay, good. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, so I'm just saying, I get a vision, and so I see, we're all free. Woo, and so,
And
but
I feel that, Gary. I feel that I'm fighting. I'm trying to get to that spot, and I know it's there, and I feel it, and I've been struggling with getting there.
you
But
just did. You just
yeah,
did.
I feel like
You
I'm
just,
winning that fight. I feel like I'm
yeah.
winning it, and
Yeah, but see, you just got there. The magical dome brings you freedom. It brings you freedom of
yeah,
expression. It brings you freedom where you do really feel like you're running around naked, but you feel like you're uninhibited, and it's this amazing magical feeling. And you basically look at people and you stop judging, and you just love them.
yep.
And so this magical dome is a freaky thing, and this is a spiritual gift God gave me this week. And I was like, wow, I love this feeling. Right. And so now everybody, all you guys, you should say, please give me my magical dome. And then put your hands out like this and just allow this dome to move around your whole body, around your town, around you. And then allow the dome to even go into the ground underneath your feet. And now you're in a whole ball of light. And you'll notice your feet got warm right then. See? And so there we are. And so how you feeling, girl?
Oh, you know what? I feel wonderful.
That's crazy, right?
I feel wonderful. Yeah. No, I feel like I know I can feel. I don't know. That didn't articulate as well as I wanted
No,
it
it
to.
did. You said it perfect. I feel like I know I can feel. When I
Yeah.
look in your eyes now, I see these beautiful, bright blue eyes. I love you. And so you're gonna be okay. She lost her relationship a minute ago.
And I lost my best friend, and my brother got cancer, and I lost my cat, and I lost another close friend. So it's just
It's
been a
been a little
lot of,
rough. It's been a
it's
love,
been a little rough, yes. But
little rough patch.
but you know what? I always feel like God's around me, taking care of me. I always do. In the end, I know that's going to be what's going to happen, and
Well, you're there. You're there. And now
I love you.
I
Thank
see you're
you.
turning gold. Well, I just want to say I appreciate you and love you. All
And
right.
I love you too. Thanks.
Big kiss. Best person in the world.
Oh my God, I love her.
Oh, isn't she great?
Yeah.
Oh, you get high from her.
Great
Oh, it's
gift.
so crazy.
That was a
She
great
cooks
gift.
this sweet potato thing that I just enjoy so much. Oh my God.
I love sweet potato.
Michelle and I are eaters.
Mhm.
We have fun eating. We really do.
Yep.
Benjamin Rocha. I'm so glad. I can't wait for seeing you at the retreat. You and your wife are coming to the retreat. I'm excited for that. And so That's beautiful. Look forward to it. When do you arrive? Let me talk to you for a second. When do you come in? There we go. We got you.
Oh,
Unmute.
you go unmute again, Benjamin.
Perfect. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we get there. Well, 7 o'clock to us, but 10:30 over there ish.
Oh. Oh,
PM.
okay.
Yep, on
All
Wednesday.
right. Oh, that's
next week.
beautiful. Well,
Yep.
I see you guys having the time of your life. That's what I see, and I see tremendous epiphanies, and I see you getting able to see in depths and in layers. Like
Mhm.
you're really smart in your head. You think a little bit like an engineer, and so, but you're gonna be able to see dimensions really good and be able to separate them and organize them.
That's good.
Yeah, a lot of times
Yeah.
it's just figuring it all out. That's what it is.
And organize them.
Oops, there. I'm hearing
Mm.
myself back. There you go. Well, you look good. I just wanted to say I look forward to seeing you guys. I'll see you when you come in. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see you. Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate you. I had an angel that said I missed it. Let me go back to Benjamin.
Oh,
What
Benjamin,
question?
unmute again.
Benjamin, what observation or what question do you have? I had an angel scold me and say, you missed it. What did I miss?
Um,
What did I miss?
I wonder what it could be.
Hmm.
Having to do with the appreciation. Lately, I guess this might be it. I'm just going to go with the flow.
Okay, do it.
The appreciation last night. Yesterday it was kind of rough at work because there's expectations that I haven't been able to fully meet yet because of like the different clients I've been setting appointments with, like for solar consultations. And when I experienced that, I kind of felt like groggy throughout the entire day. And then finally, when I got to the end of the day, I realized there's so much I was able to be grateful for. And that literally helped me go and get back into an excited type of mood, where I was just grateful for all
When
of the
you're
support that I've been getting.
when you're grateful, you have to be appreciative to be grateful.
Mhm.
You see, so it's a trick. It's a little trick, and so that's all you got to do. Move into appreciation when you get those lully moments.
Mhm.
That's what I was talking about earlier in the show. Which is like when you get these moments where you think I'm gonna die and I'm gonna kill everyone first. And so rather than being in that space, you move to appreciation, and you'll find everything works.
Yep.
It really works, and it works
It
so
really did.
easy. Yeah, and it kicks you into this energy, guys, to where you're going to make it. You're going to go, wow, this is so easy. So it happened for you.
It
happened.
did. It did. So I'm
Good.
grateful you started the meeting off like that, mentioning something about that as well.
Well, that what it would also let me just give you a compliment. You're on the beat. See, so every week I'm talking about what's on the beat. Right. I'm talking to God and he says, well, this is what's happening on earth this week. And here's the beat. Right. So you're talking about the beat. This is the beat of the planet. You're very in tune with the beat of the planet. If you're in tune with the beat of the planet, there you are. If you're in tune with the beat of the planet, you'll be in tune with the pace of the planet. If you're in tune with the pace of the planet, you'll be in tune with the pace of making money. You'll be in the tune of the pace of being happy. You see, and healthy. So you're good. You're good. I can't wait to see you guys. We'll have fun.
Can't wait to see you guys either. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Thank you. That's so cool. That was cool, Dean.
Yes.
See, I admitted I was wrong and I missed something. How about
You did.
that? You must
First
be
time in your life.
No, it wasn't.
No? Oh.
It was the third time in my life.
I knew it was a very low number.
Did you?
Yeah.
Anyway, I love you, I think.
You don't. I think you hate me.
There we go. Why not? Anyway, so who we got? Who we talking to? You pick some people. Who we got? I don't care.
All right, Michelle. Pick somebody, Michelle.
I'm gonna put Shirley Walker on real quick. Hey Shirley, go ahead and unmute. I got you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Shirley. What's happening? How are you, girl?
I am doing great.
Good.
I feel like that other lady that has a few things going on.
Right.
I just needed to ask you a couple questions. One is about my mom. She passed in 2000. And
sorry.
when she comes back in contact with me, she
Right.
used to smoke. So I smell smoke.
That makes sense.
And that And that happens every now and then.
Well, the most common
But-
way, that people really are in touch with their person on the other side is they smell them. It could be perfume, it could be smoke, it could be, whatever the smell is. Yeah.
Well, what's interesting is over the last 2 weeks, I have smelled smoke every single day. It even follows me in the car, and sometimes it's strong enough it makes me sneeze. So, like, what is that? My mom?
It is your mom. She says she's holding your hand really tight because she loves you, believe it or not, and she laughs. But she says she loves you and she appreciates you. And she says you need my help right now. She said you're getting down on yourself too much, and she wants you to stop it. She wants you to just be okay. And so she's just projecting love. Moms kind of know. Moms kind of know when you're not okay. It was
Yeah.
like my little country mama Eunice, which is the best mom in the world, right? Maybe except your mom, but it's just like we all have, if you have a great mom, you do, you do. And so my mom was great. And so she would always know. I mean, I could look like I'm on top of the world. Life is lovely. Everything's good. Hollywood, this, that, the other thing, more and more stuff, successes, thing. But my mom would look at me and go, "What's wrong? What's wrong with you? What you going through?" Right? And they know. They
Right.
just know. So your mom knows something ain't right. And so that's it. But she tells me she holds your hand a lot. Notice your hand got hot right then.
Yes, they're both hot.
Okay, she's holding them. How cool is that? That's
That
how
is
close.
very cool.
Yeah, that's how close she is in. She says, "I'm right here." She says she says they let me out for a walk. She's laughing. And she says, "I get to come and hang out with you." So she hangs out with you quite a bit, especially in the car. And so
That's interesting. I have been going through a challenging time. My grandson had the lower jaw surgery, and everything went fine with that. But he did develop a hematoma on one side. So from what I understand, that's just going to take longer to heal.
yeah, it is
So,
temporary though, is what I hear.
yeah.
So,
And then I had one more question too. He's hanging out with one of his friends. He's a really great kid. His name's Trent. But he's had a lot of traumatic things in his life. I was wanting to know if you could help him with anything or if he's doing fine.
help Trent or help your grandson?
Trent. Well, my grandson too, if he needs anything. My grandson is Robbie.
How old are they?
Robbie is 16. Trent is, I think, 20 or 21. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's having real bad car issues.
Oh, yeah.
Makes
Serious.
sense. Yeah. And so
Very.
anything you can do to help him with his car problems, that's really his only problem in life. That's what I see.
Well,
Do you have an extra car?
I did, but I gave it to my grandson.
Oh, okay. Because I saw an extra car laying around. That's funny. You already gave it away. Yeah, well, he just needs help. He needs help with his car. That's all.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah.
And then with Robbie, it's just time to heal, right?
He's a great kid.
Yeah,
Tremendous depth. Looks forward to. He has big ideas and he has big dreams. And I think they'll all come true.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, right. My hands got real hot when I said it. Yours
Yeah.
did too. Yeah, that means it's the truth. Yeah, I think all that's good. If that's what you're worried about people who don't really need much worry.
Well, then I am down on myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Some
You're
months no miss.
yeah, just love yourself. Love yourself. I'm going to clear your energy off. Ask God for the gift of this dome that Darlene got earlier. It's the Darlene dome. Ask God for that gift.
God, please give me the dome. The magic
Yeah,
dome?
that's it. No,
The
it's just a
magic
beautiful
dome.
dome of light. Yeah, there it goes. It went around you now. There it goes. Sinus is open. Hands are really warm. Face is getting hot. Feet are a little tingly. Getting bright all through your body. Feel all that going on?
Yep. I don't think I need blush because it's
Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah, there we are. You're good. You're very good.
Sounds
Yeah.
great. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for just you. Thank you. Thank you. That's so cool, Dean. We helped her. You feel better, Dean?
I do.
Oh, good. Did you mean it, or are you just saying it?
No, I feel better.
Oh, good.
I like
You
helping people.
you do like helping people.
Mhm.
You know, it's funny too, because you don't like to sometimes admit you like helping people.
No,
But it's your favorite thing to do. You will help your people to a fault.
I know.
You know, I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with you? Come on. No, but you're good like that. You're good like that. That's funny. Who we talking to? Who we talking to? Who's picking?
Michelle?
Sorry,
I'm picking.
I was on mute. I'm
There's
gonna put
Michelle. I
Savannah.
see you. Oh my God, I see you. You look great, girl.
Oh, thank you. I got Savannah. Hey, Savannah, how you doing?
Hi, Gary. Hi, Michelle.
Hey, my girl. I was looking at your face. That's funny. She picked you. That's crazy. She's psychic.
Oh.
Michelle is very psychic like that. She is, and a lot of other things. And so there we go. So what's your question, girl?
So things have been really weird with my boyfriend and I. The past 2 years, we've been dating for 7 years. Do you see this just kind of we grew apart? Do you see us finding someone else in the future? Do you see us
Mhm.
getting married? I just feel like things are at like a crossroad right now, and it's like I don't know what to do.
Are you a little bored with him?
A little bit.
hmm Is he bored with you?
Might be.
I heard he is. So you just kind of grew into boredom. So you got to spice it up a little bit. And so, you ever ask him what he wants you to do to spice it up?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't think of it.
Well, think of it. I'm telling you what you got to do. You got to turn up the volume and let him know that you're genuinely interested in him. He thinks you
Okay.
think like he really thinks you think like this. Oh yeah, you ass. That's what he thinks. He
Okay.
thinks you don't care.
Oh,
Does that make any sense to you?
it does. Do you see us having a future at all?
If you care about it a little bit,
Okay,
you
that's
you
fair.
know, talking to me, you act like you really care a lot. Talking to him, you act like you really don't care. I'm reading that. You gotta, set him down and say, "Hey, what's up, dude? I need for you to
Yeah,
really be awake and alive and coherent in our relationship. And I need to be awake and alive and not totally brain dead and asleep in our relationship. You guys are
that's
both,
fair.
yeah, no, but you guys are both brain dead at each other, sort of. How you doing? Fine. How about you? Fine. You okay? Yeah. I mean,
That's literally what it is.
that's literally what it is, right?
Yeah,
And so that's my least favorite vibe on people. I call that pansy ass.
yeah,
Okay. So when people are pansy asses, how are you? Fine. How about you? Fine. You good? I'm good. How was your day? Lovely. Was yours lovely? Yeah, lovely. Anyway, I want to choke you. When I read people and they got that thing going, I go, what in the hell is wrong with you guys? And I love it when I read you together because I call you both out at the same time. It's quite funny, actually. But you guys, you got to just be awake in the relationship, you know?
yeah. No, that makes sense. It does feel stale, like what you just said with the blah, like, oh, how's your day?
Right? You know?
So I can see that for sure.
God, you got to say things to shock him. So think of the most shocking thing you could possibly tell him. And like if when's the next time you'll see him?
Like 20 minutes. He's at home right now.
Okay. What's the most shocking thing that you could do when you see him?
I don't
Your
know.
turn. No, I don't know. It's not an option. What's the most
I'm
shocking
boring,
thing
baby.
to what?
I'm boring, so I don't know.
Yeah, but see, you guys are priding yourself in being boring. You're boring the hell out of each other. You're
Yep,
boring me. You're actually boring me right now. I'm bored with you. I don't want to be bored with you. I want to have fun with you because I see you're fun. So you gotta shock him. So what you gonna do to shock him?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard one. That's hard.
Oh my God, I got to think of something for you. Everything I'm thinking of is so rough I can't say it on the air. Um, it's like you need to just wake him up. You know, you know. When you walk in, are you walking into his house?
Yeah, we live together.
Oh, okay. So you're walking into your house. Okay. Ask him, what's the wildest thing you ever thought about doing, and can we do it right now?
That's an idea.
Okay.
It's something to try.
All right. Call us back. Call us back and let us
I
know.
will.
Call us
Okay.
back today, though. Call us back today and let us know how that worked.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Gary.
No, I'm serious. I'm
No, I'll
serious.
do it. I'll do
You
it.
got to shake him up because he's sitting there. How are you? Does he smoke weed?
A lot.
Yeah, no wonder. See, he's brain dead. So because when I try to tap into his consciousness, I hear, "Hello, I'm decided." You know, he's stoned.
Do you ever see him stopping?
Yeah, just shock him into waking up. Say, let's do. Come on, brain dead idiot. You know, he's just brain dead because he smokes too much weed. See what you can do. Call us back. Let us know how it goes.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
you're gonna say, what's the wildest thing you ever thought about, and can we do it right now?
Okay.
There you go. Call us back.
I'll
Okay.
try it.
You guys are bored.
All
You're
right,
bored to
thank
death
you.
because you're with this pot smoker who don't know he's on Earth. Oh Lord. I'm glad I helped you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dean, what do you think? Think I helped her?
You did. I think you helped her.
I either blew her world all to hell or I helped her. One or the other. I don't know
You
which
know,
one.
you know what that makes me think of, Gary?
What?
All right. Remember
Nothing makes you think of nothing.
No,
what does it
no,
make you
no.
think of?
It popped in my head. I hadn't thought of this in forever. Remember your next door neighbor, Jack, the guy that used to own the banks? This is
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
And he used to do stuff like that to shock his wife. And I remember you asking him, when he came to your house one day and he was laughing. He goes, "Hey, it was my wife's birthday today." And he was 65 years old. And he says, "I wanted to surprise her and shock her." So he goes, "I took off all my clothes in the garage and I walked in with a bouquet of flowers and he was butt naked. And he said, 'Happy birthday, honey.'" She goes, "I'll take the flowers." I don't know why that popped in my head from 30 years ago. Oh my God.
Our neighbor Jack. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dean and I tortured our neighbor Jack. He was
Jack.
the most conservative religious man in the world. And he had a heart attack and almost died. And he's praying to the Lord, right? "Lord, please let me live. I'll do anything." He says anything. And Jack could hear the Lord. And the Lord said, "You have to love thy neighbor," right?
Yep.
Well, the next thing you know, guess who's his neighbor? Me and Dean, right?
Yep.
And we were crazy. We're shooting infomercials. We had like 4 tractor trailer loads of camera equipment show up. A drunken downtown Julie Brown from MTV. Latoya Jackson wandering around outside. Voltage on the roof naked. Oh my God.
Remember you had a Hideo, your Shinto priest from Japan, came over, and he was doing his chant at 6:00 in the morning, and then Jack came over. He goes, he's like, "Hey, can you do that chant a little later in the day? It's kind of early." And he goes, "No, I have to do it at sunrise." Jack's like,
neighbor.
"Love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor."
Yep.
Jack said, I keep on hearing in my head, "Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor." I'm like, yeah, Jack, you got to love us. You got to love us, buddy. Yeah. He was a trip. He was funny. We had all kinds of fun times. That was fun. I forgot about Jack. Oh, that's funny. Life, Dean, life. I'm telling you. Remember you used to get the little Shinto priest drunk and put him out on the jet ski? You damn near killed him.
He wanted to learn how to drive it, so I taught him.
Yeah, but you taught him how to drive it wide open. So he's driving 80 miles an hour on a jet ski, little 70-some-year-old priest, Shinto priest, little bald-headed monk dude.
Yep. And Jack will be out there. Jack's like, "You're going to kill him." And I'm like, "I'm not trying to kill him. He wanted to drive it." He goes, "Oh, you're going to kill Hideo. He's going to die." And I said, "Well, at least he won't be chanting in the morning for you anymore." He goes, "That's not funny, Dean." He goes, anyway. I had fun with everybody.
He never wrecked. It was crazy.
I know.
He never wrecked. It was the craziest thing. I went driving with him in the car one time. He went across 6 lanes of traffic and didn't look to see if anything was coming. Right? I'm screaming my head off. I'm going, ah! There's cars everywhere, people blowing the horn, people locking it up, sliding sideways, running into each other. And this little Shinto priest just drove right across the road. Right? And I went, oh my God, you scared me. And he goes, I have angel. And I go, I don't doubt it. You have a lot of angels, obviously. And they were all present for your dumbass to drive because you are horrible. He goes, I drive good now. I can finally see. I'm like, oh, did you get your eyes fixed? I heal my eyes. I can see. I mean, he was a freak. You have to admit, he was a total freak of nature.
He was.
He could heal anything. He could do whatever. He was a trip, you know. He told me he always would tell me, he goes, you spiritually stupid. I'm like, what do you mean I'm stupid? I'm popular, I'm famous, I'm great, I'm wonderful, I'm this great psychic, you know, right, ego. And he would go, no, you stupid. Remember?
Yep.
He goes, I with you in many other lifetime. You were stupid always. You my son in previous life. You stupid then. You still stupid. You know?
Dale was funny.
Yeah. He's like, I come to try to teach you. Don't work. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, you guys think we come this way. I mean, we really didn't. You know, we were like a total mess, and now we're not a mess anymore, thanks to Dean. Anyway.
Yep. It's all thanks to me.
Oh my God.
I take all the credit.
I wonder how the pot smoking girlfriend boyfriend thing's going, right?
I hope she heard my story. She should stop and get flowers, get butt naked in the garage, and then walk inside.
Oh God.
Right?
Yeah.
See what he says.
And say, hey, honey, I'm home. And there he is.
I bet he don't even notice. He's like, yeah, what are you saying? I got
All of a
some
sudden, he's
good-
like, nice flowers.
I got some good weed down at the dispensary. I'm really doing good. I don't want to be monotone. I think I would probably smoke weed if I didn't stay monotone. You know, like that's not fun for me, right?
Nope.
Why would you want to be like that? I don't know. Maybe it's the type of weed you smoke. There we are, Dean. We're going to inherit the earth and then go smoke weed for a year.
That's it. That's my plan.
Right? And write books, right?
No, just smoke weed.
Honey,
Oh.
you can't smoke anything.
Is he stupid when he smokes weed?
I don't ever smoke
No, he
weed.
doesn't smoke. He doesn't like smoke. He can't.
I don't
smoke.
either.
I don't like the smell of it. I don't like anything
I'm
about
not
it.
good at that. Yeah, I'm
I've
not
tried it
good at
before,
any-
but I don't like the feeling.
Yeah, I'm not good at any of that. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, not any good at it. So who are we talking to? What are we talking
Okay,
about?
thank
Smoking
you.
weed?
I was like, I'm gonna put Rolo May on. Hey, Rolo.
Hey,
Up,
Rolo,
Rolo.
what up? Speaking of smoking weed, no, Rolo.
Hey Michelle. Hey Dean. So as far as I know, like people in Barbie movie didn't go to have a palatial tent experience dinner in with the Saudi prince. So
No.
you know, I'm just saying, you know.
So you're trying to make Dean feel
No.
cool because you're still off on the tangent of Michelle had a famous boyfriend.
Yep, that was in this. Yep, he stars in all these movies.
Like who cares?
Thanks, Rolo. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Now that Michelle's in St. Louis, where's this guy live? Let me look and see where he lives. He might be in
Yeah.
St. Louis.
What are you doing in St. Louis?
I'm traveling. I'm helping my sister go from Colorado to Nashville.
Her
Oh my
sister. hmm
Yeah.
Why do I hear the
That's-
Barbie song in the background? I don't know.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Is that it? Is that
That's
it?
it.
I don't know. This is oh God. I'm going crazy. Yeah. So anyway, back to you. So what's happening with
Sorry.
you? Tell us what's going on. We miss you. We love you. We want to see you.
I miss you. I appreciate you, Gary. I appreciate, you know, everybody. Dean, Michelle,
Thank you.
Brian,
Love
Miss
you.
Judy, everybody. A lot going on. Actually, I'm not able to come to the retreat this weekend because we have our gourd and sunrise ceremony on Sunday. So I definitely have an obligation to be there, opportunity to be there. So I definitely want to be there. But
Okay.
I'm gonna ping Michelle about the virtual for the days that I'm not doing the
Oh, good.
ceremony.
Please.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I did it last time and it was phenomenal. It was the next best thing to being there, because even I was able to connect with some of the people that I knew from previous retreats that were at this retreat. And so
Oh,
it's awesome. It's awesome.
awesome. Well, thank you, buddy. Thank you. So what's happening
Yeah.
with you now? What's going on? You got any questions? What's
So
happening?
so earlier when you were talking about appreciation, kind of along my journey of appreciation, I found a word to be very impactful.
Okay.
Magnanimous.
Ah,
Magnanimous.
I love that word.
And magnanimous is defined as generous or forgiving, especially towards a rival or less powerful person. And I find that as we're on this spiritual journey with the spiritual gifts that you give us, and that God gives us, that you share with us, there's so many different things that we have an opportunity to do. And as we are growing, we see people that aren't as much. And so that's when the magnanimous attitude comes in,
Uh-huh.
where we know we appreciate things, yet we know that there's a seen world and an unseen world. And not everybody does. And so to be able to navigate the world in this way with this magnanimous attitude, to know that there's something deeper um, to be explored, is huge.
and
But not
and
everybody's
so
ready.
perfect, and you know, and
Yes.
I get hung in this space you're in. This is a very deep space you're in right now. I get hung in this space because I'm able to do all these different things, and so, and I'm like, how do I get to it all?
Yeah.
How do I get around? You know, in other words, like, how do I nail that? How do I be here, there, this, that? You know, and how do I nail it, and how do I do it perfect?
Right.
And the answer is you have to go into your highest, higher self, your big, higher self. You don't think about it too much. You damn sure stop overthinking it and you just go do it. And so, and if you're supposed to be somewhere where you're working with a group of people or leading a group of people into something spiritual that they need, well, then you need to show up and do it. And so you make the right decisions. And that's what you do, and you just do it. And so all you have to do is just play yourself in the movie. You'll find it'll all work together perfect. It'll fit together perfect, and it's quite magical. And the good that you do when you look back at your week is freaky. So if you can be one of these people, and I know you can, Rolo, and I know you are, Rolo, and you can be one of these people that makes a difference in a lot of people's lives. I mean, you've done something. You know, that's all I try to do every week. I just try to make a difference in as many lives as I can and help as many folks as I can, just to kind of get it, whatever it is, and you just understand how to find your center, find your center with God. Now there's a lot of gifts coming down from Zion heaven, and so it really is working like that. And so just realize that's important. Your child spirit's a delivery mechanism for a lot of your spiritual gifts. If you can realize that, that's an important piece. And so, but I just see you looking good. I see really a lot of good stuff. You're getting out. You're kind of going out with the old and in with the new. That's your new motto. Make sense?
Very much so. Very,
Yeah.
like literally, very much so.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out with the old, in with the new.
In with the
You
new.
know?
That's right.
Yeah, and you're gonna find that when you go through these moves and things, and I don't know any of this, I'm just reading you. It's gonna work for you, you know, and you're gonna feel really good. And a lot of people are going through that. They're going through that exact same thing right now, where they're realizing, you know, I've got these new things, and I'm not embracing them because I'm too pissed off, aggravated with the old stuff. Right. So you got to turn loose of the old stuff and say, screw all that, you know, get rid of my overthinking, you know, insanities, and move on with the new. And so right now, if your motto would be move on with the new, you're going to find that things work pretty good for you.
Impermanence, Gary. Everything is impermanent except energy. Impermanent. So people that come into our lives, those relationships are temporary. Everything's temporary, right? impermanent. Jobs, houses, cars, all of these things are impermanent. And I think what happens is,
whether we think they are or not, actually, you know, and you could try your damnedest to make everything exactly like it is and never change. And, you know, and I think sometimes I'm guilty of that. And so, but you got to realize that, you know, life does kind of move on, you know, and things move on and people move on. And so, and you move on.
Our suffering comes from holding on to those things that, in my opinion, I've seen God move things, people out of my life, and it has truly, literally made space for upgrades.
There you go. Upgrades are nice. Anyway, I'll leave you on that one. Okay.
Love you, Gary.
Love you back. See you soon. See you soon.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Be
Thanks,
good.
buddy. Thank you.
Love you, Rolo.
There you go. I want to tune in with the girl getting with her high husband. See what the hell
We'll get
she's
back to
getting.
whenever later.
How the hell she's doing? Anyway, so there we go. I'm gonna talk to Terry's iPad. Terry, what you doing, girl? You being good?
Okay.
You being
Let me
nice?
call
You being
her.
fun?
Honey, you got
Being
it?
happy?
Yeah, I'm getting her. Hold on, Michelle. I had a technical issue I had to deal with.
Here, I'll spell
I got her.
Your technical issue. Did Bella have to pee?
No. I had a technical thing. My computer started shutting down.
All
Hey,
right.
Terry.
Hey,
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. What are you
I'm
doing?
counting down
Every time.
hours instead of the days now till I get to see you all.
Good.
And it's
I
your
can't
birthday
wait.
weekend.
It is,
Hey.
and I come bringing gifts. So I'm all excited. I
Oh.
love to give gifts like Michelle.
Oh,
Oh.
I love
Got
you.
my gifts. Gary, thank you so much for sending me in the direction of my mother having the carotid arteries checked out. They have scheduled her the minute they saw them. She's being scheduled for an MRI to make sure she doesn't have blood clots, and then they're going to get her in, and because she thought, and they diagnosed her with Alzheimer's and dementia, and you said no, and I pushed her, and yay!
Yeah, she don't have any circulation in her brain.
Yeah,
And so
So
as soon as they fix that, I'd like it. It feels good.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm excited. Another thing
Good.
I was thinking about is what Rolo said. It's like back at you. I'm doing the same thing, out with the old, in with the new, and I'm still like, wait a minute, I still kind of like this. It's not
Yeah.
serving me, but I like it, you know. So can totally relate to that. I also my favorite thing, how do I say this? The best thing I was ever told about gratitude was that God is only in the here and now, and gratitude is the vehicle to get you to the here and now right now.
Nice.
Wow, that's powerful.
Nice.
And
Nice. Thank
yeah, I used to, and I wish I was saying I still do it. Thank God all day long. Thank you for the parking space. Thank you for the stop sign so I could see the flower. It was kind of like, I'm out of that. Now I'm like 90 miles an hour and I need to slow it down a little bit. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm
I get a
the
vision
other
of
thing
you.
is I know that this retreat's going to be crazy good because I look back on the retreat that I saw, that I was able to see at,
Yeah.
and every roadblock was there. And I could list them, and I've got them going on right now. So I
Yeah.
think there's good coming up.
I see breakthroughs. I see breakthroughs with abundance that's going to freak you out, and I see breakthroughs with your whole picture. It's like a big picture kind of thing. I see you being able to change the big picture,
Nice.
and so you do a lot of things for all your family. You do everything for all your family. And you do everything for every friend. I mean, you're just a great, you're like Michelle. You're like this freak that never stops going. And so it's like, I see you being able to change big pictures, and this is what you really know how to do very well. And I see you moving into a new upgraded space. I love it. That's what I
Yay.
see. And especially with abundance, I see you really nailing it. That's what I feel.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good.
I can't wait to see you guys.
Yeah, we look forward to it. That's good.
Hi,
That's good.
Michelle.
A lot of this retreat is talking about abundance, actually, and understanding how to deliver it. And so you with abundance, you deliver it spiritually first, believe it, wait on it, and then you spend it. But it'll show up. It really will show up. And so it's really interesting to understand how it manifests into the physical world. But you start with the spiritual and then you bring it into the physical. And so it really does work. And so I love you. Can't wait to see you in the next week. I'll see you next week. All right. Appreciate you. She's awesome, right?
Mhm.
Who are we talking to? Who are we talking to, guys?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put Wendy Sue on. Wendy Sue. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Hey, girl. What's up?
Hi, Gary.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you back. You're pretty.
I
See,
what?
Dean, I have a pretty girl that loves me.
I know. A lot of people love you, Gary.
Mhm.
Yeah, they
I love
just
all
say
y'all.
it. They
I
say
love all
it.
y'all. It's been a great night
Yeah, I
listening to
appreciate you.
everybody.
Hey, you know what? I think if you feel it, if you know, I figured out, to be happy, all you got to do is appreciate, and then you find yourself in this crazy happy space, and it's contagious. It really is. So if you look at me, I'm very happy. I'm a very happy person right now. And the reason is because I feel this wonderful appreciation to love, to life, to God, to you guys, to everything. Even if I've got a bad moment, I go kind of, damn, look at that. Well, whatever. Next, And but I think appreciation is really, truly everything. What's your comment? What's your question?
Kind of a weird one. I have an ex-boyfriend that said that there were voodoo dolls planted in his yard way back when,
How
and
fun.
he said that one of my friends did that, which I don't think is true, and I would just like clarification
It's
on
not.
that. And maybe
It's not. Yeah.
okay.
That's funny though. So somebody planted voodoo dolls in his yard.
I thought it was probably his ex-wife, but I don't know if
It
it's
was.
true at all.
It was.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, well, you got good sense and he don't. But anyway, so yeah. So she twisted up some voodoo dolls and stuck them in his yard. Which she must have not. What'd she do? Bury them with their little heads hanging out?
They were buried. Yeah, they
Oh,
were
yeah.
buried.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
buried them with a little pin out their head. They go, what the hell? Oh my God, it's a voodoo doll, not another one.
I think she had a friend do it. She had a friend in Kansas City. That's where I'm from, but I'm a travel nurse now, so I'm in Maine.
I think I'd
right
travel
now.
too if I had somebody running around with voodoo dolls. Dean, what do you think about voodoo dolls, Dean?
I know a lot about them. I grew up in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all twist up a voodoo doll in a minute. You
Yep.
piss off a Cajun, you piss off one good Cajun, like Dean's family, you piss off a Cajun, you got you a voodoo doll or two twisted up, right?
I'll get one of my aunts to cast a spell on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So am I okay with it? Like, do I need to be cleared up or
Of your
how am I-
voodoo doll experience with your ex? No, I don't see any voodoo doll energy around you. You got great energy around you there. I see rainbows and already that dome thing. When you must have asked for it earlier because I see it over you.
I ask for everything you bring to the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, every
And,
time the spiritual gifts are amazing, and when I see one coming, hey, y'all grab it. Say, God, please give me
I
that
do.
one too. Yeah, and when you do, you'll go high. But you got this beautiful dome around you, and it's all rainbows. It's beautiful.
And I don't know if you remember, you probably don't remember because you talked to a million people, but a long time ago with the addiction demons, I latched onto that. And just out of the blue, I quit drinking. It was probably, I've lost track, but it's been probably around at least 6 months ago when that
Wow.
all came down. And I'm still sober girl, like,
Wow.
so it's still
Wow.
a working, still grateful.
Wow. Well, when you get rid of those addictive dimensions, and understand, I only got to where I could do that about 10 months ago. I got to where I could clear the addiction dimensions. God told me one day, this is a gift that you're now able to get. And I want you to understand how it works. And he gave me the gift to clear the addictive dimensions. And I was able to clear addiction for people. And I was never able to really clear it before then. Right. And so I could work on it. I could get it a little better, but no, then after I got this gift, I can do it. And so if you
It
guys,
works. It's the
It
real
works.
deal.
yeah. And so if
I
you're
mean-
addicted, call me. If you're addicted, instead of going through all this hell, call me and I can get you out of it, and then you're going to have a regular life, and you're going to love yourself and love everybody around you, and you quit messing up. And so,
and when I talked to you, you said you're going to help other people, and I wasn't really sure how that would play out, but without mentioning names, I have relatives that have stopped drinking, and other people that are choosing that path.
wow.
And I
It
don't know,
bleeds
it's just-
over. It bleeds over. Yeah, if you're clear
Mhm.
in these big, giant hell dimension spaces of addiction, it'll bleed over to other people that are close in. So you're helping them too. So there we go. Good
Well,
luck.
just thank you,
Hey,
and
thank you.
love you.
Thank
Love
you.
y'all.
You know, it's crazy because, you know, Travis, who was our addict, right? And I see he's actually working and helping other addicts now. That's what he's doing. And it's working. He's amazing. You know, he's freaky. It's amazing how he helps people. And so you're doing the same thing. I love that. Makes sense. There you go. Good luck, honey. A lot of love to you. Yeah, that's good. Dean, we helped somebody.
We did.
Yay.
Yay.
Finally. We helped some people. I love it.
I think we help a lot of people.
I do too. I think so. I think we help a lot of people because, you know why? Because I feel good. I feel so good. I'm really, you know, I wake up and I'm very appreciative in my mornings, you know, and so I really do feel a lot of light and love and stuff going on. Who are we talking to, Dean?
Thinking we're gonna go to Carolina and Neil.
All right, Carolina.
I wish you would
Yay.
come to the retreat.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, my girl, what you doing? Well, come to the retreat. What the hell? Tell him.
That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
said.
So I've been waking up every morning, and what changes my mood is when I think of what you did one time, just by saying I am fun. It
Hey.
changes my mood. And it's appreciating everything. And one thing that's been happening to me lately is I've been seeing these purple crystal squares.
Right?
And I'm not sure what that is. And it's also, there's been a combination of me being super sleepy.
Mm-hmm. That's how it's working these days.
Yeah.
You're in the high zone.
Okay.
When you're in this highest zone, you'll be going along. You're like, whoopee, yippee, okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna go to sleep, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
so, and you can't help it. You just fall out. You know, I found myself nodding out. You know, waking up. This is what's happening when you're in this highest zone, and you're going into. You know, it's. I hate to say it, but it's like the Silva technique. You know, and where you're going into theta. You're slipping into this theta space where you are God. You become a God consciousness in this theta space. You go way up there. You got alpha and 2 or 3 more. I can't remember what they are. But anyway, it's like but you're going into this really super high zone. And in this super high zone, you fall asleep. You really do. You're like, oh, I'm so good, you know. And then you'll take sometimes you'll fall out and have a little nap, you know. And I'm not much of a napper, but I had like 2 or 3 naps in the last week, and I mean, I woke up out of one of my naps, and I'm like going, yeah, you know. I never felt so good, and it was like I'm trying to tell Judy how good I feel, and Judy's like, oh my God, he's lost it, you know. And so, but it's like, but this is you going into these high God zones. And you're slipping into this state of God consciousness space where, by the way, guys, you can manifest anything
Yes.
in the world. You can manifest whatever your perfection is, whatever your heaven is, whatever. Abundance and love. You can totally do this. And so you're slipping into this high zone. That's what you're doing. Normal. That's what you're doing.
And those the purple squares, I'm curious what those are. They're super
the purple
crystals.
well the purple energy, the purple squares are replacing the anger squares.
Thank you, God.
And so the anger squares would be some, you know, hidden anger somewhere, somehow, whatever, right? Black boxes are anger squares. Anytime you see something in a square space, it's an anger thing. But when you see them purple, the purple energy is bleeding into you and making this go away. And that's what that is.
I share that with everyone.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And it comes from the 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 third sun, the Triton sun. That's where it comes from.
Yeah.
And so these this purple energy, and it also is a very powerful energy of Christ. It's also a very powerful energy of Saint Germain. It's also a very powerful energy of the seventh heaven. So it's just a very powerful healing energy, and that's what you got going. So it's like that. It's like that. I've been seeing a lot of Christ. I mean, Christ has been hanging out. I wake up in the morning and see his face, and he's been giving me a lot of spiritual gifts. He'll say, "Bring in blue light and purple," and Christ has a sense of humor. People don't think Christ has a sense of humor. I remember this last week he was telling me, "Okay, bring in a lot of blue and a lot of purple." He told me that, right? And I go, "That's nice. How come?" He goes, "Because I said so, dumbass." You know what I mean? He's all like, "Okay, Christ, okay, chill, buddy." But he's like, see, heavenly hierarchy, they're not like everybody thinks. Everybody thinks that they're very religious. Heavenly hierarchies, they talk like we do. They act like we act. They get it. And so they're very real, and the more real you are back, and the more you communicate back to them and talk back to them in a beautiful communication, just whatever the truth is, they love it, and they explain things to you and show you how to do stuff. So, but you're in the zone, honey. You really are, and you're going into these high spaces, which allows you to really manifest your dreams come true. So do that. That's what you do.
They've been coming really quick, and
really quick, right?
Yes.
Have you noticed how fast the beat is? Bring me success, bam. Bring me more success, bam, bam. Bring me, bring me light, bring me love, bam, bam, bam. And you'll find it works like that. So when you're in this higher space like that, where you think you're dozy doodled out of your mind, you're kind of dazed out, and you're going through these little sleepy vibe things. That's your theta. And that's your energy of where things happen. So you're in the zone. No, you're nailing it. Your hands got warm. Feel it?
And my whole body, my face is hot.
Yeah, that's good. No, you're good. Yeah, you're in the zone. You're doing what you should do, and then some. That's why you come to spiritual retreats. That's why you tune into tapping in. That's why you meditate. That's why you help everybody you know. That's why you are you. That's who you are. That's all good.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Thank
good.
you.
Hey.
I love you so much. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, thank you, Carol.
Thank you. Thanks for being a part of us here. I really do appreciate it. My tapping in family. You guys are our family. And so it's really simple. My family's dead. They all died. I don't have family. They're all dead. Everybody died. They died within a
family, Gary?
Oh my God.
Oh, look how cute.
Well, as you can see, I only have beautiful family. I never have ugly family. So you guys are pretty. Hey guys, what you doing? How are you? Wow. Michelle, you have the most beautiful family in the world, right?
Thank you, Gary.
Oh my God, look at these guys.
I just want to eat them. No.
The one that she's hugging is Apollo.
Yeah.
The one in the back. Then you have Uriah, and you have Leilani.
Yeah.
I see. Uriah is this one here?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that one.
Muay Thai guy.
He's going to be a famous actor.
Ooh.
Now you like your Uncle Gary. Look at that. No, I see you. No, I really do it. I see you being famous. Yeah. He wants to be. He will be. No, he should study that. He'll be great at it. Yeah.
There.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah. And she's going to travel all over the world.
Oh.
There's a lot of money,
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of money around her. I don't know where somehow.
Take that money.
This one here, and this one is beautiful with more angels than I've seen ever.
Ooh.
Yeah. Beautiful light, understands everything already. Very, very wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is he really wise? Yeah.
Yes, he learns fast.
Right? Crazy. You guys are freaks. Oh my God. That's so cool. Michelle, bring them back to the retreat center. Bring them back to my house. Okay. All right? I'll spoil you guys, I promise. Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
so
good.
I'll let you continue working.
All right. There we go. I feel like I have family now. Oh, there we are. I'm okay. See, that's a quick way to manifest family, right?
There you go. You did
I
it.
don't have any family. They all died. Zap. There we go. Okay, I got family. I'm good. I got pretty family. Dean, does she have an ugly relative?
No, it does not run in the family.
That's crazy, right? Her mom and dad are beautiful.
I know.
You know, I mean, your mom's hot. You know, your mom's like hot. Your dad's hot. I mean, it's amazing, right? They're all good looking people. I mean, it's like, what's wrong? What the hell did that happen?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the genetic code to the safe. Something. Anyway, who we talking to, guys? Who we talking to?
Thank you. I'm gonna put Sadim. Sadim, thank you for waiting. Sadim, how are you?
Hi, Gary.
Hey, buddy, how are you? What's your question?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. I really like you. I can feel your heart. I love it when I read people, when I see you, and I feel your heart. You have a beautiful heart. You know, you just really care about folks. I like that.
I appreciate that compliment, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Where are you? What city are you in?
I'm in San Diego right now.
Oh, okay. All right. And so, yeah. So what's your question?
So, Gary, just wanted to recap a little bit. This is my third time being on your call, and
Okay.
the first time when I was on the call was back in October, and I remember I was going through some rough stuff. I don't know if you remember. I asked you this weird question about this weird smell I always had as a childhood in my childhood that went away.
Yeah.
And you talked about certain things and cleared some energy around me. And I'm gonna be very blunt and honest right now. And when you said like your body's getting warmed up or sinuses getting cleared, and I said yes at the time. I didn't feel it in the moment, but I don't want to say anything because I didn't know how this worked. It was my first time. But as
Right.
I got off the call, something happened. My sinuses started running, and my body was warm, and I was like, "What is going on?" And it was
Wow.
kind of exciting experience at the time. And for some reason, after that time, a lot of things cleared up in my life. There was a lot of things stuck
Wow.
for years that got
Wow.
cleared out a month later.
Congratulations.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Oh.
But after some time, after 2 months or so, I think it was 2 months or 3 months. Like in January, I went to the leadership weekend for Gin, right? And it was a phenomenal experience. I was feeling great. Everything was going well, but all of a sudden something happened. Some negative events, quote unquote, negative events started happening in my life. And like Kevin says that, when certain things happen, we say that, it's going to work out into my ultimate advantage. And that's what I say. But I feel like the things I say and what I believe in, there is a disconnect in between.
Okay.
Sorry.
You want me to fix it?
Please, if you can.
I can. And so here we go. I'm going to crack it off. There we go. You got a dimension you're beating up against, trying to crack through. And we all do. We all have these seals that are around our physical world, our physical bodies, and they got us stuck. And so as you crack through these dimensions, you're going to feel totally better, and you'll be able to go like this the first time you talk to me, right? And so there, I just cracked it off of you, and there we go. Look how light you feel now. See?
I am actually feeling it.
Yeah. And so you're going to get your eyes changed. And so I see you getting brighter, brighter, lighter, lighter. Now you'll find these obstacles that were really in your way will disappear. They'll evaporate, and you're going to push right on through. And so it's really simple. And that's it. You're going to be fine. Come to a retreat. It would really save your life.
I absolutely want to come.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Come. If you want to come to a retreat, I got one this week, and if you can get there, you can come. You're my guest. Okay.
Probably not this week, to be honest.
Okay. All right. But I just don't. I don't want to stand. I don't want anything to stand in the way of you coming to a retreat sometime, even money, because I want you to be able to really get to where you're wanting to go. And you need a little bit of help to beat through some of these barriers and things, but I just cracked through all this mess. I see it raining spiritual gifts on your head right now. You're really spiritually gifted. You're a person that's meant to help a lot of people. That's the reason when I first tapped into you, I said, I like you. Wow, you have a great heart. I can see your heart. Your heart energy is amazing, and you're going to help a lot of people in your life. Just know that's who you are. It's appropriate you're in Jen and working with Kevin's thing. That's really, really good. I see you looking good. So when I cleared you off, you're going to be all right. Okay? Let me know. All right?
Okay, so before I close down, I want to ask you a couple, just one more thing.
Hit it.
So, I am in a profession right now that I never liked, and it's been almost 6 years. And ever since I started, I told myself I'm going to quit this profession as soon as I can, just get into the profession that I want to be in. But it's been so long that at this point I'm dreading it. Like I almost hate it, and I can see it in my performance as well.
Well, I got rid of you. You have these hell dimensions around that. I cleared it. I see you being able to endure it now, and I see some other opportunities coming in about a minute. Okay, so you got some really nice new opportunities coming as well, and I cleared off the hell of the one you're in, and so you'll feel better. Okay.
Okay.
There, you'll be all right, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. I like you,
Gary. I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you.
Christine, call me if you want to go to the retreat.
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. He's amazing.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool? I think it's amazing when people don't know they're amazing and they're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's amazing. And I think it's so, and then one day, you guys, a lot of you guys have been hanging out with me for years, and I appreciate you so much. Gail Fitzsimmons, I see you. Christy M, I see you. James Christie, you're in my thoughts every morning. I send you and Rachel light and love. And so and Adam, and Em, Justin, hey guys, I love you. And so, Carla Kupus, how are you? Anyway, when I'm looking at you guys, I just really appreciate you guys. Wolfgang, thank you for being here. Charles, Narlene, thank you. And so let me speak to Raquan. How do you say that? Let me speak to this guy. I love him. He's got this great vibe.
Raquan?
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Raquan.
Raquan, I don't know how to say your name. I was afraid I'd mess it up. Michelle's good with these.
Right, thank you.
You are brilliant. You are so bright light. You have so many angels with you. I see a grandma with you. I see all kinds of stuff going on.
Wow.
And so did you know your grandma? Was she like
Yeah,
your
I
mama?
did.
Was she like your mama grandmama?
Yes, she was. We was very close. I spent a lot of time with her.
Yeah. She says you
Wow,
behave. She
that
tells
is
me.
something.
She tells me to tell you to behave yourself, boy.
Whoa. Sorry about that. That's spot on. That's exactly what she would say.
That's what she just said.
Wow. And
Yeah.
my mom's right here too. My mom is
Oh.
right here too. So she
Oh,
knows exactly that she would say that.
Oh wow,
That's phenomenal.
That's funny,
Wow.
right? That's funny. Where are
Wow.
you? Where do you live? Where do you live?
I'm in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The reason I actually joined, this is my first Zoom meeting that I joined, and the reason that I found you, I'm a partner with KT in this fan club, and
good.
I was resonating with you, so I was like, let me go on his website, let's see what he's about. And then when I found out you was doing Zoom meetings, I was in this Zoom meeting since 7:00, and you said you was gonna be a little late, but I was like, wow, it's 8:30 already.
No, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you waited.
No, I'm glad to be here. I have two questions though. Do you mind if I ask them?
Hit them.
All right. So my first one was, could you talk to my angels on my behalf so I could communicate with them more permanently?
Yeah, you have the angel Michael with you, and the angel Gabriel, and the angel Raphael, which are three of the big archangels. You feel slightly teary. You see, as they, you can feel that. Your hands now got warm as the angel Michael moved into your body. Feel it?
Yes.
Yeah. And so the angel Michael says, if you listen to me, you're going to be fine. Ask God for a spiritual gift of light that you need. Say, God, give me a spiritual gift of light that I need.
I'm trying to write all this down.
No, just do it. Don't write it. Do it.
Okay. So say one more time.
God, give me the spiritual gift of the light that I need.
God, give me the spiritual gift of the light that I need.
Okay, hold your hand out like this. Hold your hand out. Okay, like that.
Right.
Okay. He's giving you a little ball of light in your hand. Take it. Close it. There, you got it. Put it in your chest. Put it inside. And let your hand go. There you go. Okay, now then expand it and put it around the world. It's a ball of light. Put that ball of light around the world. There you go. Sinuses open. Sinuses open. Feel like you can breathe through your lungs for a change. Feel totally different.
That's
Feel like
wonderful.
you're flying. Feel like you're soaring, going really, really high. You got the
beautiful.
spiritual gift of a golden brain, a golden heart, a golden body, and I see stacks of cash around you. So there we are. Yeah.
I love it. So,
Yeah.
do you mind if I ask my one more question?
Hit it. You're interesting.
so,
Hit it.
Perfect. Thank you. Could you awaken my Kundalini energy? I was reading one of Guru Kev's, and he said one of the ways is by having another enlightened master put the energy within you, and that would
Okay.
awaken your Kundalini energy.
Okay. There we go. Now you got it.
Really? Just like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Your Kundalini energy comes from it actually comes from, and for you, hoity-toity people out there, it frankly comes from your groin, goes up through your body, and goes out through the top of your head. Okay. And see, you can feel that, and you feel warm all the way from down to up. Okay. And so that's how you project light. You see, you project light through Kundalini, your Kundalini energy. And so there we are. And so you're good.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
You have a good one. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. See you next week. Watch the show
Indeed,
and
we
learn
will.
something. Yeah.
You will.
All right. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good.
He's cool. I like him.
He's got great energy.
You got to come to a retreat. We have a lot of people that come to the retreats that are like you, that are, how old are you now? How old are you?
Oh, let's get him back on.
Oh, let's talk. I'm sorry. How old are you? What's your age? I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, unmute one more time.
There you go.
I'm 19, but I turned 20 April 30th.
Okay, so we have a lot of people, and our audience, I love it, is from 8 to 80, and so we have everything from kids that are spiritually gifted, but we have a lot of teenagers, late teens, early 20s, and people that are getting it. They're realizing there's a beat, there's something more than just, and a lot of you guys are really, for whatever reason, attracted to Kevin Zerdrug, KT, and you're in his crowd, and because he teaches forward thinking, basically, and he shows you the little tricks of the trade of how to do that. And so Kevin's like my brother. I mean, we are so different and so alike. Yeah, we're so different and so alike. It's crazy, right? And so, but best friends for 25 years or so, and so but with you, you have amazing potential, and you can just feel it. And I know, and it's almost like you're doing this at it. You're doing this. You're trying to grab it, right? And so,
as KT would call it, that emotional guidance system.
Yeah, well. He's got a wonderful way with words and explaining things. He is a artist. He's an artist at this. And so, but as you reach for this, I see you finding it. I see you getting it. I see you achieving it. So good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything I can do to help. Anything I can do to help.
I was actually doing the meditation, the guided meditation with Her Holiness Sai Ma this morning, and I would have never thought my day would have transpired like this.
Nice. Yeah. Well,
thank you so much once again.
You're gonna have a lot of good days, buddy. You're gonna have a lot of good days. You really are. Good luck.
It's
okay.
been a pleasure. I know I'll see y'all very soon.
All right. Good. He makes me high. He makes you high too, right, Michelle?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to
give great energy.
I've been trying to give away a retreat all night long. I'll give you a free retreat if you show up next week.
Oh, let's go back to him again. Hold on.
Yeah, I get to show up.
Raquan, you're gonna have to text me. I don't know if you know my number. 702-822-0548.
Unmute one more time.
Okay, so 702-822-75.
No, 0548.
0548.
I'll hook you up since Gary invited you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I've been trying to give away a retreat all night long. And so
I feel so good.
Yeah. Well, you can drive here from West Palm. That's easy. From West Palm Beach. How do you get there from West Palm? You can take a train, you can drive, you can fly. You know,
I don't
what is
care.
it?
I will be there. I'm gonna find a way.
All right, figure it out. Okay. Yeah, figure it out. You know, it's so good being 19 because you do stupid stuff like that. Sometimes your stupid stuff makes it work. You know, when I was 19, I I said, God, you got to give me a job. I can't deal with whatever was going on in my 19-year-old little country life in North Carolina. I said, "Good job. You got to give me a job, God." And he said, okay, go buy a newspaper. And I go, okay. And so I had to borrow, I can't remember how much newspapers were in those days, probably a dime. I borrowed a dime from my girlfriend and I went and bought a newspaper. And in the newspaper, it said there was a job in there that was advertising the job, said, make $100 a day, get paid every day, and all your money comes in cash. And I thought, okay, that's my job. That's going to be my job. And so I went and applied for this job. And anyway, I got the job, right? And so I did this stupid move at 19 years old. And a year later, and a year and a half later, I was making $100,000 a year at 21 years old. Right now, that was 100,000 years ago because I'm old, and so that was equivalent of some $420,000 a year today. So I was a 21-year-old making $420,000 a year because I was dumb enough to do what this young man here said. I'm gonna go to that retreat. I was okay. I'll be there. I'll go. See, at 19 years old, sometimes you're just smart enough or dumb enough to do something. And so, and it don't matter which one it is. And so, and I think that this is something that we lose sometimes in life as we get older. We think we're too smart. We think, oh, well, I have to plan it and figure it out and whatever. You know, I don't know if you have to plan all that. I think sometimes you just make a decision and you do stuff. And when you do stuff, you nail it and you go, wow, that was good. I did that. And so, I appreciate the youthful vibe of people and all you guys. You know, it's really neat. You know, and I don't think people ever run out of that. Alice and Richard don't know high. You know, isn't that right, Dean? They just don't. They just always have.
They have
that.
a very young energy.
Oh my God, and they just do it. You know,
Mhm.
they do it. They just do it. You know. So anyway, I think that's good. All right, who we got?
Gary, I'm gonna put Jeannie on real quick. Jeannie Raven, she's in a lot of pain right now.
Oh God, what's up?
Hey, Jeannie.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi, guys. Can you hear me? I'm sorry. I know it's dark in here.
That's okay. Yeah, I can't see
I'm
anything.
trying
But anyway.
hang on. Let me, if I can move and get a light on.
What's
Hold
going
one
on? You're in
second.
pain? What's happening, honey?
Yeah, last night, I hadn't had this pain for many years, Gary, as you know. It's like the fibromyalgia is vice
Here's what.
gripping me.
Okay, let me just do it. Okay, I'm going to tell you everything I'm getting rid of. I'm just going to get rid of
And
it.
then
Okay?
I think I had food poisoning. I'm not sure what it is.
I hear you did. So that's a culprit of
Okay.
everything. But I'm clearing. You got this black pyramid on you. I'm clearing it off of you. Okay. It's a black upside down pyramid, and I'm just now using God's sword to get you out of this dark spot. Right. There we go. And there you are. Notice how you can breathe now a little better. Little
Yeah.
bit. Can you feel it? You're
Just a
really,
little.
just a little. Yeah. And there we go. I know you don't think you are, but you're dehydrated.
Yeah, I was in the hospital earlier because I had been vomiting all night long. So.
Oh, you vomited a lot. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I've been trying to drink, but my head's pounding.
Yeah. There we go.
And
And I pulled the darkness out of you. I pulled the darkness out of your head right then. Did your head ease off?
It feels like my neck.
There you go. Better?
Yeah. Yeah. A little.
Tell me where the pain is. If you feel pain, tell me where it is. It's okay.
Like I feel it in my neck, and then I feel it like it's better around my rib cage, like upper abdomen around, radiates around.
Okay. How about now? How about now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Neck got a little easier.
Yeah, there we go.
Breathing a little better. Yeah.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
And there we go. There we go.
I feel it coming in now. I feel the warmth now.
Okay, there we are.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. I want you to imagine, Christ, Okay. And so, and I know you're Jewish, but it's like, I want you to imagine
Yeah.
Christ pouring a pitcher of blue holy water down through the top of your head. Okay. There you
Mhm.
are. Christ said he was a Jew too. He's laughing.
Mhm.
So there we are. All right.
Thank
Ah,
you.
sinus is open, starting to
Yeah, my
feel
feet are getting
lighter.
warm now.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now see God putting a new spirit in your body. There it goes.
Yeah, better.
Perfect. Ball of light
Better,
in your
better.
head, in your heart, in your chest, all the
Thank
way to
you.
your toes. There we go. And now everything cracked off of you and everything went light. Head
Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm
head went.
feeling the energy more now. Yeah.
Yeah. See now you're okay. There we go. See now you can feel it. There you go.
Yeah.
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 Angel
Yeah.
Michael moved into your body. Now you got
Oh,
Angel
wow.
Michael wings on your back. I see Angel Michael moving into your body.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Now that
Thank
feels
you.
good, right?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big sunshine moved into your head, which is a God matrix. This will make you feel better. You won't hurt.
Thank you.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
In there, and I cleared all these hell dimensions around you. These hell dimensions have been rough on people. They really have been rough on
Yeah.
people. So there, I just cleared that off.
Yeah, it's I've been hearing, yeah, for everybody. I've been hearing it from everybody in the last
Yeah,
2 weeks.
yeah, yeah. You can be all right now. There we go.
Love you,
Thank you.
Jean.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, feel
Thank
how
you,
your throat
guys.
got. Your throat's good now. Feel it feels better.
Mm.
Good.
Yeah, like
There.
my head feels better too.
Good. Good.
It was starting to pound, so it was good.
Yeah. There you go. You're
Yeah, I
looking
feel like I
good.
can breathe and not be constricted. So thank you.
Good. Go to sleep and you'll be fine. Drink some water though. Drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love
Okay.
you.
Right.
Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you
All
so
right.
very much. I really
Yeah.
appreciate your help.
Yeah. Don't fall asleep without drinking. You really
Yeah.
are
And
super dehydrated. Okay.
okay. Okay. I'll
Right.
have more. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
And I love the sunflower shirt on Laquan. Was that his name? He's
Mhm.
love
Oh,
his
that was
vibe,
kind of cool,
and
right?
he should definitely go to the retreat.
Yeah, we wish you
100%.
Right? What a freak.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was all lit up.
100%. So yeah.
Perfect.
Well, thank you. Thank you
Thank you
very
guys.
much.
Hey,
I
thank
love
you.
you all. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, God, angels, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
God
So
just put a
appreciate
crown
y'all.
on. God just put a crown on your head. Hold your crown when you're sleeping. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Love you.
Hey, good
Thank you,
luck, honey.
Love
Gary.
you, Jeannie.
Sorry you're sick. You'll be better now.
No, I wish she was.
That feels good. I got all loosey goosey after talking to her and healing all that up. That was nice. That was really nice. I appreciate all you guys' light projections to Jeannie, and just know that we are all one. We all love you, and I hope you love us. And I appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate us. And so, if we can just keep on doing what we're doing, I think that's the biggest thing we can do is just work with one another, help each other, continue to do what we're doing. There's a few real big soldiers that God has down here on the planet Earth, and the tapping in crowd. All you guys are soldiers for God, really. And we're clearing the planet, which is such a big thing to do. You know, the fact that, this new kid that was on got this gift from God to actually light the whole planet up, and he don't even know what he got, right? But he did, so how much good can he do in his life? And a lot of you guys are doing all these amazing good things for yourselves and for each other and for your family members, and know that what you do matters. And so, hey, Lisa, let me talk to you. I just want to talk to Lisa, Lisa. Lisa, unmute. There we are. You got her, Dean? No, wrong Lisa.
Here I
But
go.
You
I
said
love her.
You said Lisa. Which Lisa?
It says Lisa, L-I-S-A. I don't know. It just says, there we are. That one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I see all these angels above her head.
Hi.
You do freaky things to help people. What are you doing to help people? Tell me what you're doing to help people, help the world, help yourself, help your family. What are you doing?
I started a business where I'm working on people's subconscious, reprogramming their subconscious by teaching them about moralistic programming.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. I didn't know any of this, but I felt it. And so I just wanted to let you know you're doing something good.
Thank you.
That's good. That's good. Do you use your spiritual gifts to do all this?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That's the key.
Mhm.
That's the key. Yeah. And so keep using your spiritual gifts. God told me to tell you that whatever spiritual gifts you're using are really working and helping people. And
Thank you.
he just told me to let you know that. That was my message.
Thank you. I had one question for you. Actually, I was waiting to speak to you. Can I ask? It's a weird
Yeah,
one.
that's okay. It's all right. What is it?
I've been having dreams where I'm beefing with Nicki Minaj. I have no idea why, but I have these dreams where I'm just angry. I wake up angry, like angry.
Okay. And you're angry with Nicki Minaj?
She's the one I'm fighting with, but I don't know why.
I don't either. That's
I don't
crazy.
even know what we were fighting about, but I just wake up angry. And then a couple times I woke up thinking angry at my husband.
Oh, you know what you're tapping into? No, you're tapping into this bipolar dimension that's pretty prevalent on the planet right now.
Oh, okay.
And it creates anger. And so go above it. If you just go above that space there and keep on going up a white ladder. There we go. There. See that? That space.
Okay.
Go to that space and you'll be above it. Okay?
Got it.
There. Look how light you feel now. See?
Yes. I feel burning in my chest. I felt heavy. Now it's gone.
Okay, good. Yeah, I got rid of it. You'll be all right. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. No more fights with Nicki Minaj. You know? That's hilarious. All right. Talk to you soon. Lots of love. Dean, thank you. Thank you. So this week we're doing the retreat in North Carolina. Please join us. Please join us physically. If you can come there, let us know. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing up for the spiritual retreat. It's going to be really, really fun. A lot of bright light, a lot of love. And some of you guys may join us virtually. Please join us virtually. Do it now. Sign up right now and join us virtually. You can always go back. If you guys are working or got other things scheduled, you can always go back and look at the whole thing. And I think it's really, really important. There's a lot of brand new spiritual gifts that are coming, a lot of other gifts that we need to explore and talk about a lot. And basically, I'm always about trying to bring down these high spiritual gifts. I spend a lot of time this last week up in Zion Heaven and getting new spiritual gifts. And as we bring down these new spiritual gifts, I'm just all about getting them to you guys and then teaching you how to use them. And so you have great lives and you manifest your heaven, whatever your heaven is. Please enjoy your heaven. Invite me to your heaven. I'd love to come. And I appreciate you guys so much. Dean, am I forgetting something? What am I forgetting?
Nothing that I know of.
Wow. Are you just telling me that, patronizing me, or you mean?
No.
Oh, you're sweet. There we are.
Virtual retreat. Get a reading with Gary. Nope.
Yeah, 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. Call Michelle if you do want to sign up, though, for the virtual retreat. I remember Michelle has the most beautiful family in the world. You know, maybe one of her pretty children
Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, you know, you got all them. They're probably answering the phone. There's Judy. Judy, what are you doing? You showed up.
Hi,
Wow.
yeah. 5 minutes left and I show up.
Oh, good.
Enlightenment Club.
Oh, okay. Enlightenment Club. All right. You know, there we are. Easy. 800-827-GARY, GarySpivey.com. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you at the spiritual retreat or on the virtual. Sign up for the virtual. You guys are going to love it. I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys.